My fellow werewolves, I finally got my phone working out. So sorry, I will have Fanboy Friday, Satisfaction Saturday, and Spiritual Sunday for you on this coming week. So, back to Meditation Monday then. So, last week I told you how to breathe for calming down. Okay, take that long 4 second breath in, hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, and let it out for four. Okay, relax those shoulders, get it down. Now that's to calm you down. Most people that have worked out with me have seen that I'm strong. Okay, it's a family trait. My whole family can lift logs and cut down trees and lift two by four, not two by fours, but logs and railroad ties. I mean, we're stupid strong. Okay, one of the things that people that have worked out with me have found out that I have this little routine I do before I do a lift. I do strength training and powerlifting, so my working out is a little bit stronger than most people. The reason why I do this and how I do it is what I want to go into. One, I like to do functional strength. Okay, yeah, I may do bench press, I do squats, I do deadlifts, and I do shoulder presses. On top of that, I also do what's called Olympic lifts, which are clean and press, squat clean, and snatches. Those are overall strength. They're great cardio if you do them high rep. But the biggest thing is my pre lift routine. It's kind of like golf. If you watch golf, you watch baseball players, you watch people that run track, they all have a pre event process. Mine is I do a deep breathing, but I do it real fast in, hold it, let it out slow, and I do it twice. Okay? I go, because not only can you use breathing to bring up your, or bring you down and make you calm and make you centered and make you go, you could also use the breathing to um, amp yourself up. And this isn't where I don't go in the gym, I don't scream, I don't holler. Um, I try not to grunt, but every once in a while that does happen. But what you do, what I do is one, that's a respect thing, and two, um, you don't need all that nonsense to be able to work out. Okay, you got the bros that are in there that work out. But moving on, it's the breathing to get yourself amped up. Okay, breathe in, get in there and try to get that adrenaline going. Okay, it takes a long time. It's taken me probably 15 plus years to get this thing to where I can do it. Not only can I do it to calm myself down, but I could also do it to bring myself up and give myself a little extra. All right. So when you're, because you're going to hear me harp about breathing. I'm not one that you have to breathe out every time you do a strike in martial arts or um, uh, hit somebody in football, stuff like that. No, I believe if you have a even keel breath, you keep your wits about you, you keep your mind focused, and you move forward. Because a lot of us in our generation and in this society, breathing is a lost art. It's very important to learn how to breathe, to calm yourself down, keep yourself even keel, and get yourself amped up. And that's the thing. That's why Buddhism or meditation or whatever gets a bad rap, because people are like, you're just bored. You are concentrating on your breathing. You concentrate on your breathing. It's okay if you meditate and your thoughts, you have all kinds of different thoughts. Okay, we're gonna have that. That's the human condition. We think all the time. That's what separates us from most of the animals on this planet. So going forward, try out some meditation. Remember, it's okay if thoughts come in your head, but always bring it back to the breath. Be able to, in any situation that you're in, bring it back to the breath. You control your breath, you can control most of your bodily stress functions, your blood pressure, your uh, internal heat, the chemicals that run through your brain. You breathe in, you're getting oxygen in. What happens when we get stressed? We start either getting a whole bunch of oxygen in, and then we have the fight or flight or freeze. Okay, that we have one of those three reactions. The good thing is you want to be able to think in times of stress. You want to be able to think either A, you got to turn it on, B, you got to turn it down, or C, you got to maintain. That's your choices. Fight, flight, or calm. That's what you got. Okay, remember breathing. Learn how to do it the right way. I'll have some videos coming up on Meditation Mondays where you can get to see me doing some meditations, because it's super important and they're not super exciting, but I will talk about how the breathing goes. Find yourself a good app. I love the Calm app. It's like, I think it's like 15, $20 a year. Get it. The lady's great. It's understanding. She will, make the comments of it's okay to have extra thoughts in your brain. We are all set up to do this. We're all set up to breathe. Do it when you're try some meditations, throw in some prayers in there. Come back to the breath. Always come back to the breath. When you breathe, that's how you control the situations. Because there's one, when I say control the situations, I really mean controlling yourself, because that's the only thing you can control is how you react. If you need to turn it up, you need to turn it down, or you need to think. You can only control you, and you control yourself through your breath. Learn how to breathe, and you learn tons more about yourself, because you'll recognize when you get stressed how you're breathing. You're like, oh, I gotta calm down, or I need to bring it up. If you're in a sporting event or in a situation where you need to turn it up. But you gotta learn how to breathe first. Okay? Remember, breathe. Breathe. Learn how to breathe. Okay. Fellow werewolves, be kind to each other. Love each other. Help somebody out today. Thanks.